According to Austin Independent School District, Austin ISD serves 86,000 students, whereas Wayside District, as you can see on your paper, only serves 900 students. I am Gracie Villanueva, a junior at St. Edward's University, and I've been volunteering at Wayside for over a year now. I would like to thank all of y'all for coming out today, and also ask y'all to please hold your questions till the end. I know y'all are looking for places to volunteer, and I'm going to explain why you should volunteer at Wayside. I will be talking about the history of Wayside, how it compares to other volunteer locations, but especially to Austin ISD. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the benefits of volunteering at Wayside. Now I'm going to be talking about Wayside's history. So Wayside was created in 1998, and it opened its first school, which is Eden Park, and you can see it. It's the first emblem on your sheet. And then years later, it wanted to expand. So in 2011, it started building SciTech Prep and Real Learning Academy, and those just opened last year. So those are brand new schools. Wayside schools are nonprofit public charter schools, and they're tuition free. So to add some statistics, according to waysides.org, their school demographics are 58% Hispanic, 32% white, 4% African American, and 6% other. Wayside enrolls more low-income students, and also a lot of the students that attend Wayside live in the Dove Springs area, which was the area where it was most affected by the floods. Also, one last thing is that Wayside Schools graduates its first class in 2016, so each year is just getting to the senior year to its graduating class. Now I'm going to be talking about the volunteer process, which is on your sheet. There's 4 simple steps. You call Wayside the schools, and the number's on your sheet, and you can set up a meeting with Matt Abbott, which is the CEO, and you have a short interview, and then following that you have a background check because you are dealing with kids. And then lastly, Wayside will email you back, and then you set up a volunteer plan that works for both of you. They're very flexible, and they understand that we want to volunteer, but we're really busy. So they're really good with that. Now I'm going to be talking about the comparison, why Wayside needs more volunteers instead of like Austin ISD. So Wayside enrolls more low-income students. The student ratio is 20 students to 1 teacher, so this is where we can really step in and help volunteer. Also, they don't offer any after-school programs or tutoring, so like at Austin ISD, they have a lot of programs, after-school programs, tutoring, and some actually schools have Boys and Girls Clubs attached to them, so they can help Austin ISD schools out, but with Wayside, that's not the case. Also, this is a brand new school, and we're just really trying to raise awareness, whereas Austin ISD is really well known in our community. And also, Wayside, you can do numerous volunteer aspects. You don't have to only tutor. You can. What I did was I helped build a playground that they were having in the back. So you could be really hands-on with kids, or you don't have to be so hands-on. So, according to Fort Bend ISD Group, Wayside had a starting salary of $40,000, whereas Austin ISD had a starting salary of $43,000. So I guess this can reflect on how many students attend these schools and how they're developing. Now I'm going to move on to the benefits of volunteering at Wayside. You're helping the lower income students succeed in education. You're interacting with kids and building relationships. You learn the ins and outs of the education system in Austin, and you're building connections and internships. So when I went to go volunteer, I actually took a tour of the school, and I saw a lot of familiar faces. A lot of the teachers there are St. Edward's alumni, and what's also really cool is the CEO, Matt Abbott, is a St. Edward's alumni also. So, and one last benefit is like a personal gain. You leave there feeling like you can hopefully change a child's life and hopefully point them to the right direction. So in conclusion, we talked about why you should volunteer at Wayside. We talked about the benefits of helping low-income students, building connections, and interacting with kids. I would like for all of you to think about volunteering at Wayside, and and help me accomplish my vision of helping lower income students succeed in education and in their future, and help expand Wayside schools to bring more schools and students in the future. I would like to thank all of you for joining me here, and I will now open the floor for questions.